You're probably familiar with these halls. This is the English department in Stevenson, your home for the next 4 years. But this department isn't as straightforward as its hallways. It's made up of a variety of specialized areas within the discipline of English, and one of these is teaching English to speakers of other languages, or Tesol.
Hi, I'm Emily.
I'm Kara.
And I'm Nicole.
We study the Tesol endorsement and how it connects to the English studies. Here is a brief history of Tesol. The Tesol organization was officially established in 1966 as the synthesis of 5 earlier organizations involving second languages. These groups were the Center for Applied Linguistics, the Modern Language Association of America, the National Association of Foreign Student Affairs, the National Council of Teachers of English, and the Speech Association of America. The first Tesol conference transpired in Tucson in 1964, and members included delegates from these 5 organizations.
At this initial meeting, only 700 official members of Tesol existed, yet as of August of this year, the organization counts 10,112 members.
Although ISU offers a plan of study in the form of a minor toward Tesol endorsement, certification can also be achieved through an online course, which is an ideal option for those without the time to add a minor. According to Tesol International Association, course activities may include individual activities, critical reading, virtual classroom discussions, case studies, live chats, videos, group assignments, projects, and more.
The United States as a whole is very diverse and houses many different cultures, ethnicities, and nationalities. When a student moves to the United States, they face many new challenges that an average student does not need to worry about. A new language, new cultures, new social scene, new schedules, etc. Due to these struggles for immigrants, our nation decided to provide ESL, or English Second Language, and bilingual courses in order to give opportunity to these new students. This requires teachers to learn techniques and unique teaching styles so that each student can better understand the material and hopefully transition to general classes in the future. The challenge with ESL and bilingual classes is that most of the time, students speak a variety of different languages. You will learn how to make coursework universal and easy for all to understand. You will also learn how to take advantage of technology and how to teach the age you are interested in. From an educator's perspective, this program is a way to stand out and provides more availability to you in the field. Many times, certain jobs require this minor for ESL, bilingual, and teachers looking to study abroad. The Tesol minor requires 18 total credit hours. It is comprised of a variety of English courses that are specific to the Tesol. In order to apply to this program, one must attain a 3.0 GPA as well as 3 references. During your studies, you must also complete 100 clinical hours at the level you intend to teach at. That way, you will better understand how the classroom is run prior to teaching your own class and decide what methods are most effective.
Now that we've discussed the expectations of Tesol certification, here are some ways to boost a resume. If teaching English to other language speakers is your career goal, you should find ways to supplement your resume. Any program or experience that enhances your cross-cultural competence will be beneficial, as will any teaching experience, and at ISU, there are plenty of opportunities for both. As far as pre-professional job experience, ISU offers tutoring positions, which can illustrate an affinity for teaching and thus benefit a Tesol resume. ISU also coordinates myriad study abroad programs ranging from 10 days to 10 months in duration. Studying in a foreign country is extremely helpful for prospective Tesol candidates as it demonstrates an interest in other languages and cultures, which is necessary for an ideal Tesol teacher. A step further even than study abroad is Peace Corps. ISU collaborates heavily with Peace Corps, even offering a Peace Corps prep program that urges students to prepare for this 2-year service by involving themselves with community efforts and exploring global issues here. Upon Peace Corps acceptance, volunteers interested in Tesol may opt to volunteer in the education sector, which focuses on teaching English abroad. A question Acquiring multiple languages is also a helpful, though not required, skill to complement TESOL. ISU offers majors in French, German, and Spanish, which each have relatively light credit hour requirements, and are thus encouraged to be combined with additional majors and/or minors. Combining a language major with a TESOL minor, perhaps, is one idea to achieve both multilingualism and TESOL certification. The ability to communicate through students' native languages, or even simply the skill of understanding how to learn a language and how to break down its structures, is helpful for a teacher of English.
Moving on to the job overview, the TESOL industry has a projected growth rate of 7% for adult literacy and high school equivalency diploma teachers, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. This projected growth is due to more non-English speakers wishing to either learn English or improve the English skills that they already possess. The TESOL industry was also expected to grow as the number of students whose native language is not English is expected to increase. In order to become a TESOL educator, a person must have a minimum of a bachelor's degree and licensure to teach in a public school. However, some employers, particularly in the adult education and literacy teaching field, may also require a master's in adult education or TESOL. In terms of salary, the Bureau of Labor Statistics states that a TESOL teacher generates an average salary of $44,000 a year, but for adult education and literacy teachers, the average salary hovers around $50,000 a year. While these are just two of the most common jobs for people who specialize in TESOL, other popular jobs that are in line with TESOL specialization are an academic advisor with an educational institution, a private language arts tutor, and an administrative or teaching staff at an English language center. Within these fields, there are subsets based on the age group, as TESOL educators can work with children, adults, or any ages in between.
Ultimately, TESOL is an important part of any English studies department. A certification can help an instructor gain not only an endorsement, but also lots of other transferable skills. So, what are you waiting for? No matter what your concentration within the English department is, explore TESOL and be open to a world of opportunities.